The perfect night in?
Yeah.
Is this what's happening tonight?
Isn't it kind of like the new thing, right?
But you kind of put my nights in to shame.
Well, I had a little help, obviously, planning this party because this is like the absolutely epic perfect night in.
Yes.
But yeah, most of my nights are spent in, and that was like that has nothing to do with being a mom. That was way before I had kids because I like to see and hear my friends. And when you go out, you can do neither.
Yeah.
You can't see or hear them. And I'm like, let me just host. I'm a nester. So when American Express came out with this Blue Cash Preferred card, it's the refreshed version. They started offering 6% back on streaming services and groceries. And I was like, literally 100% of my income is spent on groceries and streaming services. So this is the card for me.
What do you want for Mother's Day?
Oh, funny enough, I got this from my dear sweet husband. He said last year, he goes, because he's constantly calling people out. Like, he lives to call people out. And he's like, you want to know a major double standard? And I was like, pause. What, hun? What? And he was like, Mother's Day, you're expected to get breakfast in bed, spend all day with your kids, snuggle them, do everything with your family. Whole family comes into town. Father's Day, it's got my golf clubs, I'm golfing at 6, I'll see you at 11 p.m., I'm going out with the boys all day. He's like, that's crazy. This year, why don't you plan a Mother's Day dad style?
So you're going out of the house?
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go to the Rose Bowl flea market.
Hold on. You're lying.
No, I'm serious.
Okay, I get there at 6 o'clock and I get a Bloody Mary. I go early and I get
Wait, at
breakfast
6
there.
a.m.?
I go like 6:30.
Oh, that's intense, but I could do 7.
Okay, hold on. I can do 7 too.
Okay.
But we have to meet at the Bloody Mary
Okay,
bar.
fine.
And then we have to go to the vintage shirt shop first.
I would so be into this plan.
I'm giving you my number and we are doing it this Sunday. I'm telling you, I bring a
We're just
U-Haul
making
truck and
plans
everything.
Now. We're literally just making plans now.
What's a no-no for Mother's Day? Because I know a lot of men miss the mark. A lot of men like to be like, oh, you can stay at home with the kids to get quality time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run out.
I mean, well, that's probably the biggest no-no. You know what it is? Like, the best way to succeed at Mother's Day, it's so specific to the girl because everyone has different love languages. Like, I like to nest. So for me, weirdly, like, I love cuddling with my kids and I love spending time with them, but I make that a priority daily.
Yes.
What I don't get to do is like, and this is gonna be embarrassing, but like open a junk drawer and just roll my sleeves up and be like, you're mine. And then
All
really
day.
just like set the pens in a way that like my brain feels massaged. Like nesting stuff, or going to the flea market and being like, this dresser is perfect and it's $40. Nesting stuff. So for other girls, it is flowers and chocolate.
Yeah.
So you really kind of gotta use some intuition. The best way to succeed, I think, as a dad, is talk to the woman's girlfriends.
I was about to say gay friend.
Yeah, or
Because
gay
the
friends.
queen will give it to you.
For sure, and be like, she's not gonna be satisfied with flowers and chocolate, or she wants a day away from you. You know, you gotta ask opinions of her friends and then surprise her.
Now, you have
Like
2
my
kids.
nest, yeah.
They're the cutest things in the world.
Thank you. I
How
love
do you
them.
say no to those faces? Who caves first when it comes to the kids?
Oh, me 100% of the time, me. 100%.
All the time.
All the time. In fact, I'm really working on it because it doesn't build great character. Like, no one ever grew up and said, with a great personality, was like, oh, my childhood was so easy. My parents gave me everything I wanted. It was perfect.
No one.
You don't have a good personality if that happens.
No.
And someone once told me, always have your kids be going through something. So they're always to have a struggle. Like, we make them share a bedroom. And they're not going to live in separate bedrooms until they move out of our house. Because you're going to have a very easy life. We can pay all our bills easily. You're probably going to go to the college, God willing, if
Yes.
you want to go to, because we can afford that. You're going to share a room with your sister.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, and you're going to have to learn to work around her. So I definitely cave, but I am working on remembering it's not good for them if I cave. But man, they really know how to manipulate me.